Hey, we got a little different adventure for you. We're not in the woods today doing any deer hunting or anything, but rather I'm going to do some exploring on some paddleboard exploring today. And we're actually going to go check out two of the area's most unique rivers that are up here in North Florida. Well, you'll see why one's really unique. And the other one, it's, the world famous Suwannee River, which I think everybody knows about the Suwannee River. But yeah, we're gonna do a little paddleboarding today. Gonna get a little exercise, enjoy this 80-degree mid-November day down here in sunny Florida. So it doesn't get much better than this. So we'll pick back up here. We're gonna go paddle upstream a little bit to a spring head, and I'll catch back up with you guys when we get up there. So this area that we're headed to now is one of Florida's coolest little spots. It's the Alapaha River rise, and it's basically a spring head where the Alapaha River comes back up from out of ground, and it's a first magnitude spring, which right now the water levels are really low in the river, and there's a lot of current pushing through here. A lot of water coming through there. One of the coolest things about Florida springs is that no matter what time of year it is, summer or winter, the water's always nice, crisp 72 degrees, which in the summertime, it's actually freezing cold. But in the wintertime, it feels real nice. Let's see if we can't hop back on board here. There we go. A little strong getting through those rapids. Well, I say rapids. Rapids for Florida. Water's strong enough I couldn't paddle up against it. Had to hop out. But yeah, it's just beautiful back here. And you can tell that just by looking at the banks here that the water level's way down. It can be much higher during periods of heavy rain, tropical storms, hurricanes, stuff like that. But we've had quite a long period of drought here in the southeast, kind of, the whole southeast, sort of North Florida, South Georgia. This spring actually, it's a popular spot for cave divers. There's a known connection about 12 miles north of here. This water travels underground, and up there's a cave system that divers have explored, which I don't know, that's pretty crazy if you ask me. I don't know if I would be doing that type of cave diving, but just such a nice, beautiful day out here. I mean, you can't beat it. 80 degrees in November. I mean, what more could you ask for? And just beautiful scenery. There's really nothing like it. I mean, North Florida's home to, I think, over 100 springs just throughout this area. And there's so much exploring you could do. You know, you could spend a whole year just going to all these different springs and exploring them, and you'd probably never find them all. There's probably several, 20, 30, 40, maybe more that are undocumented that nobody's really found. And they're just dotted all along the Suwannee River. They're on the Santa Fe River. It's just a really cool area, and really happy that I can get out here and explore it and just enjoy it. Enjoy a little peace and quiet, and enjoy a little bit of God's creation. I'm gonna head out of here now and travel back downriver and go check out another really unique little spot that's right near here, and kind of navigate these quote-unquote rapids that we got ahead of us, hopefully without falling in the water. Much easier going downstream than it was trying to go upstream. Coming up right here is another one of the spots we're gonna hit today, and this one's a really cool. So what we're coming into here is the Alapaha River, and this is a really unique spot because the further you go up, we're going to eventually hit a spot where the riverbed has completely dried out, and it's basically just becomes a little highway, just the river bottom, and really cool. Just, oh man, there's fish just chilling down there on the bottom. Gonna hit a spot here soon where we'll have to hop out and walk. The bank is just littered with deer tracks. So all these animals in here are just using this little riverbed, walking up and down, and that's the way we came. See my paddleboard down there, and water's getting a little skinnier, and it's going to start to There's even turkey tracks out here. Turkey tracks. More turkey tracks. Little deer tracks. All kinds of tracks. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something walking down through here. You never know. Whoa! He's a little armadillo. Was none too happy to see me. We'll leave him or her be to make a little burrow there. A lot of Florida's rivers up here, the bottom's just covered with this limestone. It's a very prominent feature in a lot of the body water up here. And as you can see, there's a lot of it. Kind of looks like the moon. It's pretty cool. Also cracks and crevices. So, yeah, it's all over these rivers. So obviously you can see the tire tracks, but when this river does dry up, it becomes a popular spot for side-by-sides, ATVs, little Jeeps, stuff like that. They come down in here and they just, basically ride the riverbed, which, as long as they stay off the banks, it doesn't really hurt the river one bit. And as soon as that water level comes back up, all this will be flooded back over again. But you can tell it's well used. It's like a little ATV highway. And one of the coolest things that I've seen, or well, not seen, is I've seen hardly any trash out here today, which is really good. I mean, you'll go some places and it's just littered with trash, but kudos to whoever's out here having fun and picking up their garbage. It's a way to keep Florida beautiful. Well, probably walked about a mile almost now from where I dropped the paddleboard, and we've got into the spot that's pretty heavy with the ATV trails, like I showed you in the clip earlier, and we're about to be coming up underneath the County Road 751 bridge. So I might get up there, take a little break, eat a little snack, and then head back around. But yeah, it's just such a unique place out here. And like I was saying earlier, it's nice because people are obviously using it, but they're treating it with some respect, because I don't see a ton of trash, which is really nice to see. So hopefully it stays that way. Just had some turkeys across the river, a couple 100 yards in front of me. I don't know if you'll be able to see them on the footage or not, but there was about, I don't know, 10 or so of them. I mean, judging from all the tracks in here, I'm not surprised. But yep, they just scurried up on the bank, and of course they saw me, so they hightailed it out of there. You know, don't have nothing to do with me. But yeah, it's always cool seeing the natives. But I was hoping we could get some deer, maybe see a hog or something too. But I don't know, we still might on the paddle back. We'll see. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. And we're just about back at the paddleboard. It is right up there. So. All right, well, that's gonna do it for today. We're just about back here to the boat ramp. Get this thing all loaded up, head on home. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And maybe, you know, if you're in the area, just get out there, go do some exploring yourself. It's a great time to do it. Weather's perfect, and there's a lot of cool stuff to go see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Just remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one.